prepare the finest sweets. Just for you.
Is that Avocado speaking? If that's Avocado speaking, you better shut the pleb up already. Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom, where, let me say this to you. Look who got this far into Crunchy Dreams. Look who got this far into Crunchy Dreams. Look who got this far into Crunchy Dreams. I remember seeing a comment telling me, hey, it's basically going to be impossible for you to finish the Crunchy Dreams event because you have to get to level 15-1. Well, on camera, but it's heavily going to be uploaded at later points because, you know, I record like 5 or 6 videos playing through the main story, but I want to try and spread them out across regularly because, you know, I don't want to just go like main story, and that's it. I want to try and do other videos in between me releasing those, so you will get to see them soon. However, also expect me to probably read some comment videos out of order. So in the next couple of videos, if you say, oh, you forgot to read comments in this video, or you forgot to read comments in this video, don't. Like, legit, just don't, because there's a chance that I read those in the main story videos, and maybe I just did. But in this video, I'm going to be going through whatever cutscenes that I have currently going on here, because there's 2 here for a guild battle and level up Moonlight. Then there was a cutscene for the inspection complete, where it has to do with something with Moonlight, but I didn't focus on it, I don't think so. And then there's another cutscene behind this, well, for Moonlight Cookie being the Forgotten Voice, which I'm very curious to see about, because I basically skipped nearly all of that, but I'm just very curious about all of the story that I have, because with 10 days left, will it still be possible for me to complete this? Maybe, but you never know. But with that being said, the only thing I have to like wait for is this, because I only sent out 1 ship, I don't have both ships available, and I can just do this off camera, because the rest of these are done. I just need to do that and then continue the rest of this, which there's like another layer, then there's like 1 more layer, and then there's a top, I guess. Okay, so with that being said, I at least need to say, if you want to leave comments down in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we have fun at the end of the day, and we're having good communication with each other from creator and community to creator, then that's what matters at the end of the day, because I love each and every one of you to death, and all of you mean the whole entire dream world and dream universe and everything to me. But with that being said, I will be reading comments from the Moonlight Cookie quote story and upgrading video, because that got a solid amount of comments, and yeah, it's actually fitting for the dreams and stuff. But before I start with these cutscenes, which I'm probably going to do this one, which is Archwizard, which might have Wizard Cookie, Cream Puff, maybe a bunch of Wizard Cookies, which is 350 million damage in guild battle. Sounds easy enough. But I'm going to read some comments first. One coming from Shiny Luxio 312 saying Darky Cow equals dead. That's a joke that me and my sister made. Well, I mean, I assumed he was dead too, but is he dead? You just have to find out when the main story videos get uploaded, because, well, I mean, unless you already know about the story, then I guess you already know the answer. But anyway, APC234 left another comment saying, when I was trying to get Milky Way Cookie for whatever name was, I forgot. Wait, or whatever the name was, I forgot. I got the new legendary instead. Imagine that. That's just a pog, just right there. You know, I want to get the epic that's on this banner. Oh, I got the legendary instead. Well, and they replied with like a dot emoji, like the neutral expression. Like, how would you not be excited for that? And also Shadow Dust stuff left a comment saying, I saw you recording. Yeah, what of it? Yeah, do you want me to watch you record? Anyway, let's do this first one, which is Archwizard, which I have a drink of water ready. All right, yeah. Because I'm definitely gonna need it after this plumbing video. The Archmage swept away by the darkness.
Ah, yes. It is as the masters have foretold. The world is much bigger than the books say. This forest, where the ancient curse is said to have taken root, is also strange. I've never felt this tempting energy before.
Well, I mean, considering that I know for a fact this is going to be a dream, I mean, every single one has been a plumbing dream so far. I'm pretty sure there's no doubt how far the energy goes in this place.
What should I do? It'll be dangerous. Should I go back and bring a wizard support squad? No, I have the power to handle it now. Be it a curse or whatever else, I'll devour it for myself, hehe.
Stop right there, Archmage. Is it Archmage or Archmage? I feel like Archmage doesn't have as good as a ring to it as Archmage.
A paladin with a republic? What are you doing all the way out here? Surely you haven't been spying on me? Or is it the republic or the order?
I have only one thing to say to you. Put down your wand and follow me without resistance. I don't want to cause a strawberry jam scandal.
If that's what you think, you better stop acting like a wizard persecutor or whatever. If word gets out about this, all of my friends in the Cookie Kingdom won't hold back.
Your friends in the Cookie Kingdom already know the truth. Everyone was shocked to hear how you changed. We cannot pass on the ancient magical power of this forest to you. That is our final decision.
That hair color. Could it be a cookie from the Hollyberry Kingdom?
Yeah, I'm here as well. Malazar cookie of the Mala tribe. End your rebellion and surrender, fallen wizard.
I see. So everyone already knows. I still have had a use for those in the Cookie Kingdom. Oh, what a waste.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was Cream Puff Cookie. Cream Puff Cookie swept away by the darkness.
Impossible. You turned into a complete monster. Laughable cookies. How many of you are not needed to stop me? No, you're not gonna stop me, but just how many of you are needed? It's over. Even within the Crimson Gem, this cookie is already... We were wrong. Someone needs to let the others know. I will stop her. All of you stay here.
No, Hollyberry Cookie didn't raise me as a coward. Whatever happens, I will block it with this fist of mine. Bring it on, fallen wizard.
How dare you say that to me?
Ugh.
Wildberry Cookie.
Who dares bully my loyal subordinate? I'm assuming this is the one and only I can think of.
Who dares bully my loyal subordinate? No wonder everyone is saying that you've fallen. Who are you?
Do not speak to that cookie so carelessly.
Listen to me carefully. I'm not as gentle as those 3 cookies there. Rah! This is unforgivable.
Have you know? I actually like the design of how she has like the deep red pupils. That's actually really cool.
This is nothing.
What the frick is this?
I thought I heard something, so I came to see what all this fun stuff is going on. And who are you? How dare you describe the failure of the Archmage? Cream Puff Cookie is fun. Oh, really? So you've already lost then? Too bad I missed the climax. Want me to show you something fun? So you see, this is actually for time traveling. If you use this, you can just leave this timeline, where you're so satisfyingly face defeat, and go to another timeline where you still have a chance to victory. Huh? I've never heard of such magic. How dare you lie to an Archmage?
Manic laugh. My laughing is really downgraded ever since a few years ago. My laugh-offs will never be the same.
So suspicious. How villain-like. I like it. But I don't need your opinion. I have to take you to another timeline, just to see this fight for myself. This cookie. No! It was just a dream. Thank goodness. What a terrible dream. I hate it so much. It was all a dream, right? No way.
That was so weird. Apparently why did Cream Puff Cookie dream of herself as like this evil antagonist? And why was Twizzly Gummy just like, oh, let's go to this different timeline? Was Cream Puff Cookie even there to experience Twizzly Gummy Cookie? What if Twizzly Gummy Cookie can cross over into dreams as well? That would be something else. By the way, I can get this reward, which is 5 of these Moonkiss toppings, which I guess they make the toppings even better, I guess? I don't know. And also 5 Moonlight cookies for Soul Stones, which I have nearly 20, which that's going to be very good. But before I continue on, there's some comments I need to read. One coming from JP Games, who says, Yo, Hype, what server are you on? If you see my description, it says my friend code, and it also says the server that I'm on, which is the Pure Vanilla server. That's the server that I started playing on, because I think it was the first and only server that was available, I think. I don't know. But anyway, what's next? There's a comment from Scott Simmons Jr. who says, I'm missing 1 soul stone of her. Hope there's some luck. Day 1, Black Pearl soul stones. Well, I mean, at least you get some form of soul stones. That's better than nothing. And there's also another comment from Jung Cook Cookie, who says, amazing video. Keep up the amazing work. Also, I have a question. What's your favorite Cookie Run Kingdom character? For specifically Cookie Run Kingdom, it is our king, our lord, our savior, Custer Cookie III, the best king that we've ever had to see in this game, and the best one that we ever had to experience. So I know we are not... Actually, no. I'll go through this thing, and then we'll read a common question of the day, because this might be a longer video, but who cares? So we have Where Our Ways Parted, which having Moonlight Cookie at level 70 or above. Okay. Oh, hey.
Oh, hey. Nanny, tell me that story again, please.
Oh, ma. How come our little lady likes the mermaid story so much? I'll tell you another story this time. You might have a nightmare if I tell you the scary mermaid story right before bed, right?
No, it's not scary at all. I like the story of the pretty mermaid. Please tell it again, please.
Oh, stubborn as always. Alright, once upon a time.
Youth collapsed on the beach.
Water. A sip of water. Oh. Please, someone save this cookie.
Once upon a time, a beautiful mermaid that had come up to the water's surface found a young cookie lying on the beach. The mermaid had been taught to never talk to the land-dwelling cookies, so she quickly tried to make her escape, but it was already too late. The young cookie who had fallen unconscious was ever so beautiful. But looks were just one thing. It was also the mermaid's first time seeing such eye colors and hair. Indeed, the mermaid was entranced by the gray hues mysterious in resemblance to seawater pearls, and yet the cookie in question was none other than...
The ancestor of our oyster family, right?
That's right, young lady. They're your ancestor, the elder of your elders' elders, so. The mermaid gave this ancestor a drink of fresh water. Huh.
My goodness, a beautiful cookie lies there, collapsed. Soft silver hair. I see such colors exist on land as well. Thank you to the one who saved me. No, they had fins? Could it be a mermaid? Yes. What's wrong with that? Oh, nothing like that. It's just surprising. Well, it's no use insisting that you don't exist now. I sold my property and loaded my goods onto a merchant ship before I left, but we caught up in a big storm. I had never seen such huge waves in my life. The huge merchant ship crumbled like a leaf. I thought I could grab some of my goods before it sank, but all I'm left with is this chocolate coin in my pocket. Would you accept this as a thank you for saving my life? What is this round thing? What am I supposed to use this for? I see. I suppose our currency is no value to a mermaid. I'm completely broke now, so I don't have anything else to give you. Then would you keep it just as a memory? It would be an honor if you thought of me when you looked at it. You're not broke. I'm sorry? Those eyes, they look just like the most valuable treasure in the sea. Are your eyes not abysmal pearls? Or abyssal pearls? Oh, no, that's not... My eyes are pearls, you say? Well, even if they were, I couldn't give them to you. Then, in return for letting me look into your eyes, will you accept something precious to me? Excuse me? And I'd appreciate it if you think of me every time you look at this. What a beautiful large pearl. Hey, Miss Mermaid. Hey, miss. After receiving the pearl from the purest and most beautiful mermaid in the ocean, your ancestors became wealthier and wealthier, blessed by the protection of the sea. But the ancestors' wealth grew, their heart grew darker, right? You know the story well, my lady. Hey, are you going to the mermaid's hide to pick up some gold and silver again today? Don't say it like that. The mermaid's pearl is a token of pure heart, not wealth. Such a romantic. And how does this pure heart help you put food on the table? Remember that coin you borrowed to get your business started? That ship owner at the upper shark's fin is demanding you pay it back, with the mermaid's pearl immediately. What, a mermaid's pearl? You must be kidding. I guess this friend here doesn't know. The oyster family has been blessed by a mermaid. Are you saying a legendary being like a mermaid saw this beautiful cookie and gave them a pearl? I've seen it all. Also, I want to meet a mermaid and change my destiny. Ha ha ha. What happened? You look sad. It's nothing, just... I feel so pathetic that I can't do anything for you, my beautiful mermaid. I told you not to think like that. It's hard to understand what those land-dwelling cookies are thinking. It's precisely the hearts that are the most important to the cookie. I told you that pearls are like soul stones for mermaids, right? As long as you think of me as purely as you do now, my soul will always sparkle brightly in your embrace. Exactly. That's the problem. Every time I look at the pearl, I can't help but think of how rich I would be if I sold it. You'd be so disappointed if you knew these feelings of mine. You're right. Land-dwelling cookies are different from mermaids. I'm a poor cookie, and your gift to me is a priceless treasure. I could live a very wealthy life in the Republic for exchanging pearls with coins. Why are you testing me with this temptation? My pearl is tempting you? No, pretend like I never said anything. I won't come to the beach to see you any longer. I'm sorry for being the cookie I am. Wait, oyster! Just once. I want to just see you one last time. Abandoning me like that. How could they? I need for us to meet again, just so I can at least get revenge. Then I can see those pearly eyes once more. No, this isn't it. But they were so weak. I wonder if they're getting enough to eat. It's not the cookies' fault that they're poor, could it be? That's right, cookies who don't share what they got are bad. How I missed that bright face from when they first received the pearl. Oh, hi, hello. You look very sad. Are you okay? If I could only see that smile again. Just once more. Why do you look so frightened? No, don't do it! Ah! So, Nanny, what happened after that?
What happened, you say? The mermaid lost her once pure nature and was subjected to a terrible curse for stealing something precious from her friend. And now it's time for bed. You have quite a unique taste in fairy tales, young lady.
But I'm so curious. What happened to the mermaid after she was cursed?
To think that all those memories from my childhood should show up in my dreams. Have I gotten sentimental? That's very interesting for it to dwell on the lore of Black Pearl Cookie like that. Apparently she met someone of the olden times of the Oyster Republic, I guess. And yeah, it's pretty shocking. It's hard for me to even describe on that, because it's hard for me to kind of combine the lore between the Oyster and the Cookie Republic, and also the Black Pearl Islands with Black Pearl Cookie and all that stuff. It's kind of just difficult to explain. But anyway, I guess it's time for me to go ahead and read a comment question of the day, and then after that, I will read a couple more comments. And honestly, this might seem somewhat odd, but do you remember what your favorite event was in Cookie Run Kingdom? Because I feel like there was a solid amount of events that, you know, they released in between the 2 years that this game has been up. But I'm pretty sure there must be like one event that you must remember, because this event is pretty good for just, not even just for the fact of how the event works. However, and I know it was kind of stingy, like, oh, you need to get a level 70 Cookie or level 70 Moonlight and then beat 15-1 just to pursue with the story. But I just think this aspect of just having all these custom cutscenes with custom storylines, it's really interesting. But that's just my opinion. But anyway, there's still so much more to go through. And now I gotta end off on these couple things with more story, but I'm going to read some more comments first, because there's still a solid amount here. Alright, so, there's 3 comments from Game Wisdom, there's actually 4 comments from Game Wisdom Gaming that I may as well go through here. All of them saying, I'll be your psychologist today, so tell me, Mr. Himes, what is your greatest regret? I didn't, do I have any regrets? I should have probably played Cookie Run sooner, I guess. Just so I could be more relevant. I don't know. You also said, I think the miss someone I miss dearly. I miss someone dearly line probably refers to the wizards who've gone extinct, apparently. I think that makes sense. Also, joke's on you, Moonlight Cookie is actually coming out soon, or so they say. What is it, spoilers for episode 16? That's what? Oh, okay. Well, I haven't gotten to episode 16 yet, but hopefully soon. And lastly, you say, Moonlight Cookie's OP in everything, especially PvP. I suggest full raspberry toppings. Interesting. Okay, so, let's do this last inspection complete storyline.
We're really here, the unconsciousness of the slumbering moon. Now that we're actually here, I wonder if it's okay to be here. But then again, if it's a train following along a dream, I mean, surely the slumbering moon is aware of it, right? Which means we're here because the slumbering moon wanted us to. I think she wants to tell us a special story. Alright then. We've reached the realm of deep unconsciousness. So deep, so distant. Even I'm feeling drowsy. Oh, anyway, why don't you go take a look? The dream of the slumbering moon herself. Okay, this hard-working train conductor is gonna take a small break.
And then, well, that weird music glitch right there. But here it is. This is the last one, and it has a story from Moonlight Cookie called Forgotten Voice. Let's see what all this is about, because this video is already long enough.
I wonder, was the moon over there a nameless star once as well? Whether it's fate or pure coincidence, I pray every night, thankful that the wizards happened to settle right here, where the moon shines the brightest. The reason why I love this time of the day is because I hear a friendly voice, even though I cannot remember who it belongs to. All memories fade, but you can't forget the happiness you felt at that moment. No one can take that away from you, because that's yours, and yours only. Yes, that's true. After all, that's the most crucial ingredient in you cookies. Could it be the kind moon speaking of these warm thoughts?
Welcome to the City of Wizards, Moonlight Cookie. We've been waiting for you.
It is you who's created me.
Yes, we are the cookies we're the wizards that created you. Now tell us, what do you see?
I see bookshelves full of books, flasks holding bubbly, mysterious liquids. I see a replica of the sky simulating the movement of the stars. I see magical ingredients, tools, interesting illustrations and text. The stars are twinkling and the moon is saying hello.
Ah, yes, the moon. Your powers. Your life comes to from the kind moon. You will now join us at our great research. It is my hope that you can appreciate the wonders of magic and research, the very thing that gave life to cookies.
Where's this used? What does the spell do? Oh, so you can use the spell here. Endless possibilities. How beautiful. Why don't you use this for the 13th spell of the Constellation Charm? It'll raise the accuracy of the charm.
You're absolutely right, Moonlight Cookie. Thank you for the precious advice.
This will be the planetarium.
It'll allow us to observe the movement of the stars whenever we want.
The wisdom of the wizards truly know no bounds. I didn't know it was possible to create the night sky. The countless stars of this land will forever sing of our wisdom, or your wisdom.
Such a beautiful blessing. Thank you, Moonlight Cookie. But, you see, to be honest, the fact that we humans are only a speck of dust in this entire universe gives me reassurance. Sometimes the thoughts in my head feel so overwhelming, as if they're gonna crush me into nothing. That's when I look at the stars and I find guidance. They shine the path and show me who I am. A small, foolish nobody.
But you're the oldest and wisest wizard there is. You're not a foolish nobody, not at all. And thoughts are abstract concepts. How can they crush you when they weigh nothing?
One day you'll realize the folly of the wizards is that they tend to forget how foolish they are. They're the type that chant spells gazing at the stars of the sky only to trip and fall on a rock from the earth. Moonlight Cookie, what do you think of this
Wise one, are you hurt? Is everything okay?
It's fine, it's fine. You don't have to worry about me. It looks like my stargazing time is almost up. You see, the universe out there is too grand for one wizard, and it doesn't like it when something is so insignificant and forgets about its place and comes too close. It will zap them with a laser that will make your body grow old and sick, disintegrated into crumbs. So, you cookies are the only ones that can freely travel across the galaxies. Do you understand how precious and important you are, Moonlight Cookie?
Crumbs? A wizard? Like a cookie?
Yes, just like a cookie.
But I thought the wizards were eternal. Are you saying goodbye?
A Moonlight Cookie. You should know by now that nothing is eternal. Goodbyes mean just that you get to say hello again.
But if you're gone, won't I become a nameless star again?
You know that's not true. Please do not dwell on such thoughts. You're Moonlight Cookie. That won't ever change. Think of it this way. You can be in charge of naming from now on. It's Moonlight Cookie. You are the guiding light when only darkness can be found. There is no one befitting of that name as much as you. The light you carry will show you your next path. But if you ever feel lonely, try closing your eyes and soar into the night skies. The dreams will show you whatever you wish. The great sage has passed away. May you rest in peace. Excuse me for being curt, but about that cookie under his care. Yes. He was wise, but a bit naive. If you ask me, he treated it like a bird in a cage when its powers could surmount to great progress. We cannot afford such leisure now. Moonlight Cookie must serve the city's magical needs.
It is I that designed Moonlight Cookie. I will not allow you to use her for your personal agenda.
I believe the most logical option here is to have her relocate to my lab and help out with my research. A personal agenda? Do you even hear yourself? Mind you, it was I who prepared her dough and ingredients. Let's decide with a vote.
The majority isn't always right. As wise wizards, let us respect the cookie's wishes.
Moonlight Cookie, what do you wish to do?
I wish the wise ones to research and discover in peace, in harmony. I only wish that we all come together and do our best for the betterment of the city. So that the wise wizards and their special cookies could continue to achieve dazzling feats over and over.
She's dreaming. I didn't know she was capable of such magic. You there, was this your intention when you designed her?
Nay, I do not possess the ability to create such wonders. Are you not the one that prepared her ingredients? Perhaps it's the power of the infinite stars from the night sky soup.
It is remarkable to say the least. Almost like a miracle. I have a suggestion to make regarding Moonlight Cookie. Why don't we all work together and build a clock tower that controls the skies of the city? The clock tower will be a beacon for the wizards, an accumulation? Yeah, that's the word, for all of our research.
I continue to dream, a dream within a dream, and a dream within that dream. I pray that I do not awake from this dream, for I am with everyone in my dreams, but there is always a voice I cannot seem to recall. Moonlight Cookie, I am passing on to you the most wonderful secrets of magic, but if those with bad intentions realize these secrets,
you will have no choice but to be dragged into a fight you do not wish to be a part of. Which is why I'm going to lock away our conversation within the deepest depths of your dreams. Now, when you open your eyes, you will no longer remember this moment.
I will never forget you. I will always be waiting.
All memories fade, but you can't forget the happiness you felt at that moment. No one can take that away from you, because that is yours and yours only. Yes, that's true. After all, that's the most crucial ingredient in you cookies. Oh, enchanting Moonlight Cookie. You're the beginning and the end of dreams, where countless wizards come from and will return to. It was a joy creating you. Now, until we meet again.
Are you saying goodbye?
Oh, Moonlight Cookie. You should know by now that nothing is eternal. Goodbyes mean that you get to say hello again. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be honest with you, I nearly teared up at that. It's just a story of how Moonlight Cookie basically lost her creator, but now kind of has to keep up this legacy of dreams and stuff. What is this? Oh, super epic soul stones. It makes me feel really bad for her because she just wants to... Maybe that's why she's like dreaming and sleeping all the time, because it makes her think of it like a happier place. That is so sad. Alright, well, before I end this video, I'm going to read the rest of the comments that's available here. So, the one comment comes from Shadow Dust Stuff, who's saying, oh, a new new costume for Moonlight. Spoilers. Ooh, maybe. Left a comment, which is a gibberish name, saying Moonlight Cookie can do massive amounts of damage to enemies, so she's good for episodes 14, 15, and 16. Maybe I'll have to use her on those. A game that I can't understand, or a name that I can't understand, but it has the words YT at the end of it. It's actually letters, but they left a comment saying, too bad Devsisters don't make special animation for new legendaries, like with Black Pearl Cookie, when she disappears and appears outside the window. Yeah, maybe that's for the better, because that freaked me out. But maybe it's for the worse, just for the special pizzazz of it. There's two more comments, at least as far as I know. One comes from Mr. Rado, who says, I recently unlocked her, and OMG, she's probably the most OP thing I've ever seen. I love her design, her voice, story, and the fact that she's busted makes me like her even more. Haha. I'm the only one who is hoping for Stardust Cookie. Who's Stardust Cookie? I don't know. But, Mona, who's left a final comment saying, Ham, customer idea? What? I have cookies who they never gonna be in the game, so yeah, I have an idea. So you remember the Kraken of OvenBreak? I made a character of how the Queen of the Sea, and I said she's the mother of the Seafaring the Kraken. Well, the costume idea is Moonlight having tentacles. Sorry, but I'm not like somebody how to talk English, so it's... Okay, so Moonlight having tentacles coming out of the costume, and the costume is the same color as the Kraken, and the costume of like a soothing dress. Yeah, I know it's not a good costume in my opinion. I think it's pretty interesting to kind of combine, you know... It's like a combination between the Moonlight glare, but over like the Duskgloom Sea, where it kind of makes this Moonlight monstrosity. But it's like a beast with tentacles that come from under the dress, which kind of sounds weird when I say it like that, but okay. With that being said, if you did enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share this video with your friends if you enjoy my cookie run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And yes, I do know Sugar Glass Cookie is here, which maybe she might be coming to Kingdom soon, or they might be. I don't know, it will be interesting. But also, be sure to check out my merchandise, but I'm not forcing you to buy anything at all. I also have a Discord down in the description, and I guess I can get this. Nice. I have a Discord down in the description. It's called the Hypenese Hub. It's a fun time down there, and we're trying to expand each and every single day. And last but certainly not least, there's also another link down in the description that leads to a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can give the Cookie Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. But above all else, I will see you, Entities and Guardians, in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.